Ambedkar led the conversion of the masses present at Nagpur consequent to his own conversion see Munjakar and rather 2007. In so doing, Ambedkar recited 22 vows to be taken, which he himself had penned Gokul 1986. There is no better way to conclude a discussion of Ambedkar's PhD than by citing from the 22 vows of Ambedkar. Through them, the reader may likely discern the real reasons why this profound and powerful book has met with so much resistance by the established classes. Through them, the reader may also discern, as Krishna Govind Gokul said both with regard to Anagarika Amapala and B.R. Ambedkar, what was once perceived as an ascetical and renunciatory paradigm was turned into an instrument of political action and social activism. Gokul 1999, 33. 1. I shall have no faith in Brahma, Vishnu, and Mahesh, nor shall I worship them. 2. I shall have no faith in Rama and Krishna, who are believed to be the incarnation of God, nor shall I worship them. 3. I shall have no faith in Gauri, Ganapati, and other gods and goddesses of the Hindus, nor shall I worship them. 4. I do not believe in the incarnation of God. 5. I do not and shall not believe that Lord Buddha was the incarnation of Vishnu. 6. I shall not perform Shraddha, nor shall I give Pindan. 7. I shall not act in a manner violating the principles and teachings of the Buddha. 8. I shall not allow any ceremonies to be performed by Brahmins. 9. I shall believe in the equality of man. 10. I shall endeavor to establish equality. 11. I shall follow the Noble Eightfold Path of the Buddha. 12. I shall follow the paramitas prescribed by the Buddha. 13. I shall have compassion and loving kindness for all living beings and protect them. 14. I shall not steal. 15. I shall not tell lies. 16. I shall not commit carnal sins. 17. I shall not take intoxicants like liquor, drugs, etc. 18. I shall endeavor to follow the Noble Eightfold Path and practice compassion and loving kindness in everyday life. 19. I renounce Hinduism, which is harmful for humanity and impedes the advancement and development of humanity because it is based on inequality, and adopt Buddhism as my religion. 20. I firmly believe the Dhamma of the Buddha is the only true religion. 21. I believe that I am having a rebirth. 22. I solemnly declare and affirm that I shall hereafter lead my life according to the principles and teachings of the Buddha and his Dhamma. The irrepressibly radical sentiment expressed in Ambedkar's vows illustrates better than any textual investigation into his orthodoxy how uncomfortable the elites in Indian academia must feel when confronted with his political theology. Despite the number of colleges, institutes, university buildings, and centers named after B.R. Ambedkar in India, there are a disproportionately fractional number of Ambedkar texts on the syllabi of any of the serious research departments in the country. The constitutional democracy Ambedkar helped to create sees to it that his name is, albeit reluctantly, honored and preserved in the hallowed hollow public sphere. But he makes little appearance in substantive terms. In academia, when pushed to account for the lack of his inclusion, academics in Buddhist studies resort to his unorthodoxy as a justification. What irony that this unorthodoxy has been elaborated primarily by non-Indians seriously interested in Ambedkar's work, and with no bias or prejudice against him or his community.